That's a lot better than it was. See if I'm live on Kick. Offline. What? Okay. Come on. What? Okay, there I am. Okay. On Twitch. Stream died, chat. Sorry about that. Apologies. No idea. Ooh. Someone took a weed whack. That's bad. When did that hit happen? That's bad. Now let's see if Rumble's streaming too. Should be. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Good. That's good. Yep. I have returned somehow. Hopefully you can hear me, chat. Greetings, VSIN. Hi. How are you? Oh. Can't hear me? Hang on. Hang on. Is my speaker not working or whatever? Let me see. No, I can't hear you. Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. It says I'm working. Huh. Well, that's odd. Properties. Okay. Oh, you're funny. You are so funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. VSIN is funny. Ha 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 ha. Huh? Wait, where's Kick? Should be online. Doing good. Yep. Doing great. Kick seems to have some terrible thing. Why is it saying I'm offline? That's weird. Five minutes ago. It says I'm offline. I am not offline. I don't get that. 5 minutes ago. It says I'm off. Hold on. Why am I hearing? Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Why am I echoing? That's weird. What? Okay, there we go. Apparently, Kick is having some issues. Whoa! Yeah. Kick is being splotchy for some reason. Well, that's really weird. I wonder if it's my meter or whatever. Huh. Let's see if my output's too high. Interesting. That's really odd. Odd. Settings. Let's try going down a little bit to 9,000 kilobytes. Apply. Okay. There we go. A little lower. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Hopefully. I hope. Any better? No. No. I'm not. How's that? Any better? I guess not. Kick's still having issues. Might have to go back down to 7,000. Interesting. Let me change the settings again. Output. I'm going to go down to 750. There we go. That should be a lot better. Hopefully. Hopefully it quits just dipping on me. Kick has been really sporadic for some reason. Interesting. All right, what's going on here? All right. I think that might have done it. Finally. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. No, I'm not doing it deliberately. That's for dang sure. What's that? What do I want to know that's cool? Do tell. Please say. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, you found a 50K bounty last Saturday? Nice. Nice job. Yeah, cool. Looks like I fixed what was going on. Yeah. Good job, dude. All right. Cool. All right. They did an open bug hunting challenge. They pay. Nice job. Good money, VSen. Very good money. That is some good money. I'll admit. Uh, Automate the process. Yep. Yep. That's how that works. Hmm. 2 pennies. Oh, wait, hold on. A penny, 2 pennies. Interesting. Dude, have you noticed something, VSIN? Hey, Twitch, they really, and I do mean really, seem to do heavy on the ads and not a lot of incentives to keep people there. And I hate saying that, I really do. I got my growth a lot on Twitch, but have you noticed that? I'm not the only creator who's kind of barking at that too. You know what I mean, Sin? I know I'm not. Well, on Twitch, we're not getting any of the pay. I could show you what my ad revenue looks like from yesterday, but it'd be sad. I did a 2-hour stream of Metroid Prime, and the sound was working. Everything was flawless. But guess how much I made for ad revenue? Just guess. Take a wild guess. For, the original Metroid Prime remaster. Take a wild guess. Come on, it'll be fun. You're no, a a single penny. Just a single penny. That was it. And yeah, really bad. I could go over my entire last week. Let me see. I can read it off to you. The few times that I have streamed, the highest that I've gotten for anyone with ad revenue was 14 cents. Every other day, it's been like 1 or 2 cents. It's been really bad. It's like glacier slow payday. It's been awful. And I'm not even complaining. This is supposed to be my fun money excuse. You know what I mean? I'm not even doing this for Continental Drift. Yeah, Continental Drift. Yeah. You're right. There's also been some allegations of theft. I'm not going to say it's 100% proven true. I don't know if it is. But I mean, Asmongold tends to blow things out of proportion, but he's reported some very unusual ad revenue numbers, and Twitch is not giving the Roach King very many incentives to explain themselves. Like they're withholding money basically from them. I'm not saying it's totally 100% believable, his whole shtick notwithstanding. But if you're withholding from creators and they're busting their chops, that's kind of getting there toward theft, in my opinion. Yeah. I will say this regarding the other platforms, I'm now monetized on Kick, which, from what I understand, gives a better cut for the creator. It's a much higher cut. On Twitch, we only receive about 50% of your subscription. On Kick, we receive about 95%. So a much, much higher amount. I don't stream gambling, but I do stream over there. It's relatively quiet. I'm just trying to spread the word. There are other options besides, the big unilateral, what have you. Yeah. I'd rather people have options than not. Mm-hmm. CX. Ooh. Lost 2 people. Nice. Let's go on. CX. Okay. Yeah, I believe in giving my viewers an option. That way they don't have to just submit to one platform, for good reason. It's a lot better for their bottom line. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, I am studying computers a little bit. Let me show you something I learned the other day. I learned how to do this. Watch this. Hang on just a second. If I can get it to pull up. Let me see. Where is. Yeah, I'm studying computers though. Uh, I don't know yet. That's really the thing I'm trying to figure out if I want to do or not. Ta-da! Look what I got. I can do this fun thing. Oh, you got ads. Okay. No worries. I didn't pick that up right. Yeah. I learned how to use a whatever you call it, a capture card the other day. Brand new thing for me to learn how to do. Ah, systems restart. Boo. Boo. Right when I was going to start something, too. It's such a bummer. I hope the sound's okay, Lee-Sin. It always happens at the worst time. Guaranteed. An 07 to you, Mark Bravo. Alright. Five by five, yeah. Yes, yes. Mine too. Well, Game Crush.
Recording to logbook.
Yep.
Recording to logbook.
It's always fun to play these old games again. Yep. I mean, she was for a lot of people.
Recording to logbook.
Hey. Darn it. Yeah, I remember when a lot of people didn't think she was a girl. Remember? When this character first came out, most people thought she was a dude. Or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Well, that's right. The instructions called her a he, and then it turned out, yeah. Casey was his name in it. It's kind of funny. That was in 1986, kind of amusing. I mean, to be honest. Okay, let's keep moving. an old trick to doing this. Yeah. It's done. No! And that was not it. That would have ended poorly. No! Why do I keep missing? Okay, that's kind of dumb. Come on. Okay, screw it. We're just gonna go into Toronto without it for now. I'll come back for it later. Forget that. I'm not dying over a stupid energy tank. Screw that crap. Sorry. You're not seeing me kill Samus today, chat. Sorry about that. That would have ended pretty badly for me.
Recording to logbook. Recording to logbook. All right. That's awesome. All right. Recording to logbook.
My nose. Whew. Sumerian Shade, how we doing? Hope you're having a great day.
Recording to logbook.
Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Can't hit it.
Recording to logbook.
Yep. Can I get up? All right. Here we go. We're going to get the space jump boots. There we go. I didn't think of that. That's so dumb. Yeah. Yes, that was cheating, chat, but who cares, right? End results the same. I get my space jump and I get my shimmers in this game.
hot reminder that lava burns people, folks. Remember when everything in the day used to take so long to do? I mean, seriously. Everything in the day used to take so much longer to do. There we go. Dark as hell in here. No, darn it. Getting kind of frustrated here. Should be able to make that jump in one good.
Recording to logbook.
Interesting. I like how they've modeled it so it's more like phase-on abbreviation now. Space jump boots, here we go. There we go. Yep. Now the space jump boots are mine. How you doing, my friend? Playing an old favorite. How's the volume, by the way, Shimpasta? Is it okay? No echo, no nothing. How's it doing? I'm just asking. I don't know, honestly. Volume good? Good. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever used a capture card. I have never used, would you believe it? I've never used, oh, game volume's a tad high? Okay, hang on. How's that? Any better? That a little better? Oh, it's too low. Okay. How's that? Any better? Okay, that's good. Okay. Well, we'll take that. That's gospel. Cool. Awesome. Metroid Prime, the original one. The original Metroid Prime, not 4. I do have 4, but I'm trying to do the original playthrough at the moment. So far, I've already beaten a couple of bosses yesterday and such. Hold on. go get the wave beam. Should have enough missiles. Hello? Hang on, Shimpasta. No, they don't, Shimpasta. They really don't. I don't... Hold on just a second. I need to tell you something. It's kind of sad. I want to be honest, Shimpasta. I don't like Prime 4 as much as I do the other three. Too many NPCs and too little action in certain areas of the game. It feels very dead. Not like the original game, original 3. Too much of an emphasis on other characters. That to me is just... Not really. Well, this is a first-person game, not a 6th-person or 8th-person game, if I dare say so. It is funny, though. I mean, I could complain, but you know what? It's just... Yeah. That's interesting. Agent today is pretty good. What the hell? Where'd that 25 cents come from? Oh. I don't know. Yeah. I do think it's kind of hilarious that, oh Lord, what am I trying to say? So many people are angry about the current situation. I mean, I get it, don't get me wrong, but what are you going to do about it? Nintendo's going to Nintendo, you know, at the end of the day. Sadly. Unfortunately, I think that they're going to learn... It was, well, yes and no. The Switch 2 is a much better hardware than the old one. It's just an improved version of the original hardware. Let's be real. It's a much better hardware than the old one. The old one could only do, I think they said 720. This could do 4K natively. What's my resolution on stream anyways? 10K, 2K, or 1K? That's still pretty good. 60 frames per second. That's pretty dang good for a Nintendo system. Used to, that was considered nigh impossible. Remember? It used to be either 480 or 720. Right? True, but some of their game idea mechanics do require more oomph lately. And even though they got that edge, they do kind of need the engine now. They couldn't do Xenoblade X on the original Switch remaster. Well, they did do it, but barely. But the remastered Xenoblade X is immensely better on the Switch too. It's a massive world. I don't normally play it, but man, when it is playtime, yeah. By the way, green platform, that's my description for the K platform. It also has tip jar. So just be aware of that, dude. So, I'm letting you know. Yeah. There's a tip jar there, and there's a tip jar a lot of places. Just making sure that the information. Twitch is doing terrible. Dude. It's not your fault. I noticed it today too. Let me tell you something. Do you know what I earned from yesterday's stream on Twitch? Do you want to know? Honestly? Do you want to hear? Let me lay it on you. For 2 hours, I only got 1 penny. 1 penny of turbo. 1 uno penny. I think Asma Gold is correct. As much as I hate to admit it. I hate it when the Roach King is right. But man, when he's right, he's right. Yeah. He said something about people stealing or thieving or something. And man, I think he might be right.
Normally, I disagree. He does have some stuff. Yeah, the whole bot viewing. Yeah, I agree with that. Yep. Now, is he controversial? Sure. But sometimes controversy does pay the bills. So, see that for what it is. I invite you to see that for what it is. People don't have to like it for it to be the truth. So how are you doing, Shimpasta? I hope well. Artifact of Strength. Yeah, and when I call him that, Zeroch King, I mean it with the utmost respect. I know that there are peoples that respect Zeroch King. Yes. We're about to do a boss fight, Shimpasta. You're gonna enjoy this. I always love this region. The snow and the ruins. It's one of my favorite regions of Talon 4. Whoops. Bitch. I love that ability.
Yeah. So you've been doing good so far since Thanksgiving? I trust. By the way, that's to my college that popped up. They have an esports community. Shimpasta. Isn't that cool? Yeah. They're one of the few colleges. Yeah, this is one of my favorite regions of Talon 4, period. Possibly. They're going to have to be pretty soon, though, Shimbasta, because they're running out of time. Here we go. Brand new weapon. Weight beam. Shimpasta. But guess what? It's a trap. Whoa, hey now! Here comes Big Boy. Look at this ugly monster.
Recruiting to log.
Yeah. Oh, isn't he ugly? He's done. Big Ugly got toasted. Oh, my little brother's on too. Patrick. All right, let's grab our toys and get out of here. You know what? What? So also stream Star Citizen as a content creator. Yeah. New weapon. Big sad, bro. Yeah, I know. Isn't it depressing? Oh, it's a VTuber. Big sad. Holy cow. No. You had an avatar made too? Aww. Not fair. The world shall never know of Shimpasta. You'll find a better hey, buddy. You'll find a better platform, a better home. Relax. You'll be good. Ye shall be of good monies. Somewhere better. Somewhere brighter. Ye shall be of good monies. Somewhere better. Somewhere shinier. Much shinier. My nose. Ooh. Not a problem. I'm always happy to talk positive. Still here. All right, let's go. Always loved the wave beam in this game. It's always fun. It shoots electrical bolts. It's an electric weapon. Not a problem. You'll find your audience, Shimpasta, rest assured. Yep. Of this I am certain, I guarantee you. Of this I am certain, I guarantee. Well, today's doing good. By the way, something's going on with Twitch today. Apparently, I've earned more than I have ad revenue-wise in... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and send me. I haven't... Yeah, they've corrected something today. It's gone up to 24 cents. Maybe some of that stuff that people were leaking made people a little leery about what's going on. I would say watch it with caution. You know what I mean? Like, cautiously optimistic because, you know, people are aware of what's going on. You know? Cautiously optimistic. Not blindly. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I need to post the link in chat. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to have to switch temporarily to a different... Okay, hang on. Hang on, Shimpasta. I'm going to get my Discord link for you. It's an old Discord, so invite to server. Let me see if I can post it. There we go. See if that works. You might already be there. I'm not sure if you are. It should be my Discord. No worries, man. You're all good. I might make a channel for like creator corner. Yeah, I need to make that real quick probably. So let me see. Text and let me see. New channel. Creator works. Creator works. There, do you see Creator works? Yeah, there you go. Okay. That'll do. Okay. I'm going to switch back to this. Play maybe another 40 minutes. Yeah, and then we'll talk for a bit. Let's see. Where am I going after this? You know what? Let's go ahead and save since we've... Yeah, there we go. Let's go and save. There we go. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, I like that. That is awesome. Awesome, 100%. It's the shrimp pasta. It's the pasta. That is awesome. You came up with that? That is epic, bro. Dang. Okay, I like that. Oh my gosh. Folks, he has a full VTuber model created and is. Oh, you had another streamer, Captain Turtle. Cap. Is it pronounced Captain Turtle? Make it for me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks awesome. You know, if it works, bro, it works, right? I didn't even know you had that. That is awesome. What's this? Who's this? Garrett. That is awesome. I love it. Love it, dude. Messages. Who is messaging me? Tickerson me. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that is without a shadow of a doubt the awesomest thing I've seen so far in quite a while. Yeah. Dig it, man. Dig it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, just wow. I mean, I've been considering the VTuber route myself just to see if it works. But from what I've heard, it can be very difficult if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, certain people like Celine Stargazer and others, they can do it without any difficulty. Well, I wouldn't say any difficulty, but they definitely have help, you know? Yeah. Definitely have help. Oh, yeah, there's earnings there. Look at that. It's money. Huh. This is not paying me. 547. Okay, the number changed. Okay, what did he say? Hold on, Jim. You don't like lights in your face? Yeah. Honestly, some people don't like the whole spotlight thing. They like the anonymity, and I get it because they don't want to be doxxed, If you do something dinky and dumb and, something somebody else doesn't like, right? They don't want to get doxxed to death, which I hate to say it, doxing is getting to be a serious threat. It really is getting to be a serious threat, and people don't want to hear that, but it is. It is unfortunately very much so getting to be a real threat. By the way, I'm going to go over with you on Kick what you can do to support over there while you're here, Shimpasta. Okay? So I'm going to tell you how you can support. Gotcha. Okay. They have what are called kicks. They are, and they have, I think, gifts. It's basically like, what do they call them? Bits or whatever? They have their version of bits, I guess. I'm assuming. Let me see. Get kicks. 500 kicks is $5.29. I get 95% of that. So I'm assuming that's what? $5 roughly? $5.10? What's the mathing on that? If it's on the low end, 500 kicks is $5.29. So hang on, let's find out. Let's find out. Shall we? Well, oops. What is 95% of 529? $5.29. Oh. $5 and roughly $5.03. So, still $5, roughly. Still not bad. Still not bad. Okay. 1,000 kicks is 10. Yeah, way better. Way better. 1,000 kicks is 10.55. About a normal Twitch membership, I guess. What tier would that be, though, Shimpasta? What tier would the 1,000 kicks one be? What do you think? Tier 2 or tier 1? It's not tier 3 or tier 1. I think it's tier 2. Maybe. Hold on. There's a way to find out. I could go to a channel and see if I can upcharge. Let's find out. Now, keep that amount in mind, right? Let's go to somebody we know. Just for grins, we're going to use Enterprise as a person. We're going to resubscribe as a tier 2. Let's see here. Elevate your subscription. Tier 2 is $10. Yep, tier 2. It's 2. So that's about correct. So remember to help out your creators. Okay, so for the other kicks, you have 2,500 kicks for $26, 5,000 for 52, and the loot box 10,000 for 105. But that's for like rich kids. I think the most I would be receiving is the 1,000 and the 500s, right? At my end. You still there, Shimpasta? Okay, so an actual subscription. Now that we've done that, let's find out what an actual subscription is, shall we? Remember, those were kicks, like loot boxes, right? Let's pick a kick subscriber and see what a subscription costs. Let's go to Space Cutlet on Kick. Let's see how much he costs to subscribe. Interesting. Okay, you can't subscribe to Cutlet. He doesn't have. Wow. You actually can't subscribe to him. I am. Yeah, he's on Kick. Couple of other people are. Asmongold is too. Asmongold's live right now. You know how many he has right now? Asmongold has almost 8,000 subscribers right now on Kick. That's Kick. Not 8,000 on Kick. And that's a small platform. Yeah. Cutlet has 12. 12. And that's Star Citizen. So what do we got on SC? I have. What do I have? I'm streaming as Star Citizen. I have one watching right now. There's a couple of people on here. We got Krakow, Grand Sapien, Revolver, Kudo, Activi, AO96, which is me. So who else is on here? Anyone we know? G-locking. Okay. Live streams. Filter by language. No. There's actually quite a few people on the Kick side. Yeah. It's a growing community over here, which is crazy. Which I'm so happy about. Shimpasta, I'm so happy about. I mean, I'm so very, very happy to see that. such community growth and expansion over the years. Oops. Wait. 4 hours ago. Wait a minute. Okay. It's kind of odd. Growth is good. It also means not everybody's dependent on Twitch, too, which is excellent. Not everybody wants to have their rocks salted by Twitch. Hold on. Let me check something. Bar system website. Fudge. Fudge-a-ludge. Server announcements. So, okay. With that being said, shit. I'm very happy that we're having so much growth in 2025. It's such a difference. Last year was so much gloom and doom in the community as a whole. Nobody was happy. Nobody was happy. No, it wasn't good at all. Can I gift subs? Okay. A subscription on my channel costs $5. Just a basic subscription. I think on Kick does for $5. Can you visit Kick Shimpasta real quick to test something for me? I want you to test something. I don't want you to buy anything. I want you to see if you can see the subscription button. I can't see anything from where I am, but oh, you don't have a Kick account yet. No worries. No worries. Please do. It's imperative because I want to make sure that everybody has an option. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome back, Halcyon. Or did you leave? Did you not leave? I don't remember. And I will be playing more Star Citizen coming very, very soon. Because, man, I got to get back into it, chat. Yeah. Yeah. 6 people? Really? Proof aloof. A lot of people come by today. Wow. What in the thunder? Yes. I don't know. What's going on with that? I was encouraged to stay on for a bit longer. Oh, yep. So, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you for that, Shimpasta, greatly. Okay. Okay, did you get gas today? No, you didn't. Okay. Okay. Right. I do not remember. Did you find it? Okay. Sorry. Talking to my mom, Shimpasta. She's going to her nightly meeting or her weekly meeting with her gal pals. So, yep. But yeah, I agree with you. I don't like the direction Twitch was going. It just feels like a big boo. Oh, yes, it is. And to say what I was going to say earlier, I'm not happy about how Twitch is treating its creators at all. Treating them like crap. Yeah. It's interesting. Huh. Yeah, it really can be. Especially when people are, you know, going through a hard time. My mom is getting over the death of her oldest son. That happened late last year. About this time last year, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, Nick was a good person. He genuinely was. He yeah, he genuinely was a good soul, my older brother. But man, he really needed to take better care of himself. I'm not trying to be rude when I say that at all. I never mocked the dead. But man, he made some terrible living choices. I'm no better. I'm 500 pounds. I need to go to a gym soon. Unless I want to end up in the ground like him. You know, I'm trying to get there though, Shimpasta. I really am. I can do it. Yep, I can. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, might have to. Let's see. It's really difficult to get the whole carbonated water thing going for some people. Yeah. Where? Hmm. Yeah, small portions. Yeah. You're funny, but yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah. Just doing something. Yeah. Getting more active's my real problem. Getting active's always been my issue. Cause man, I tell you, the older you get, the harder it is for you to get off of your ass. And to make matters worse, yeah, walking is best. To make matters worse for me this year, I fell like Saturday really hard. Yeah. So honestly, I may have to nurse that injury for a bit, then walk. Which stinks, but it's a lot better than falling again. They are not paying me. Prime for November. $6. I know it's difficult. Wow, look at that. What time is it? 4 o'clock? I don't even remember. Yeah. Pain, much pain, and lots of pain. Pain, no pain, and oh, I forgot. Here's another big person who's on Kick. Their Shimpasta Cobra TV. Smile. The Cobra Man is over there. He has 302 followers. Cobra Man. Sorry. Yes, that was a bad joke. A terrible joke, by the way. Yeah, Cobra TV's been a good friend of mine for a while. Well, I know of him. He barely knows me, but yes. Yes. And yes. Wow. 3 unique chatters? Unique. photograph looks good. Look at this one. Yeah, that is funny. Ah. Okay. Right. So, yeah, there's a bunch of big people over on Kick now. You have Cutlet, the Cooper TV show. He's already got 2 viewers, and he's not even ready to stream yet. Which is not bad, really, for a small streaming service. Yeah. Star System, by the way, has a 4,000 people community over there on Kick anyway. So you'll be joining one of the 4,000, the proud, the loud, the useful. I'm joking, Shimpasta. You are a friend. Shimpasta is not fodder, he is friend. Why is nobody talking over here? Ah. Multitask. Is that multitask or multipass? I'm confused. Is it multipass or okay, multitask. I'm being a jerk, Shimpasta. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Everything kind of itches and hurts. Retroverse Radio, how are you today? I hope well, sir. I hope so, Shimpasta. What do you guys think? Retroverse, you think 4.5 will be out this week or next week? It should be, because we're getting awful close to the wire, I would think. You know, for the year.
We're getting super close to the wire for the year. Experimental feature. Wonder what they mean by experimental feature. It's a very good question. I wonder what they mean by experimental feature. It's an interesting thought. Cope and say base building, but I don't know. Yeah, you're funny. You are so funny. Yeah, okay. I'm going to say base building is going to be in the X to doubt column. Like super X to doubt. Yeah, okay. Base buildings like X to doubt and 50 chips. But we'll see. It's like anything else, you know, it's... Let's see. Yeah. Earn. We could be surprised. Or interesting. It could be anything. I mean, well, we could be wrong. I mean, I would love for it to be base building. Honestly, it would be awesome if it was base building. It'd make me happy. But at the same time, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, craft. Wait. There is one thing, though, related that they could do. Crafting. They were supposed to throw in crafting at some point this year. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, like... They were supposed to throw in crafting at some point this year. I don't know when. Maybe you ought to craft random stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either going to be crafting or maybe some early prototyping implementation of it. But it's really late in the year to try to do it. We could be surprised. It might be fully fleshed out. In which case, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just saying it's not likely, but Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I mean, that gives you something to do. Who's this guy? And it also gives a new career path. Technically, it'll give you the career path of what is it? What do they call it? Being a crafter or a what do you call it? Something or another, you know? Gosh, I can't think. My brain is melted. And yeah, it would give us a reason to do stuff like mining. An absolutely huge reason to do so. People don't want to hear that though. They don't want, but I will tell you this. That's what I think is missing. Some level of progression, you think? A progression like situation? There's also that missing. Like a progression standpoint. That's what I think's missing massively from this game. Uh-oh, controversial. The controversial pasta returns. Oh my gosh, wow. Right. Well, hang on. I'll go even a one step farther. Crappy light armor only, and we have to improve it to earn medium and heavy armor. Let me be a hard ass on that, right? Like the RSI crap armor. And like short range weapons. No shotguns, just pistols. Maybe a mid range rifle, but not a great one. You know, like a short range rifle. I mean, yes, I'm a demon when I think of stuff like that because that would increase the playing field so much so. Lower the playing field odds so much. And people would get so butthurt over it. I'm not saying they would, but yeah. They probably would not like the fact that they're having to use the crappiest gear and weapons just to get by. Yeah. Nobody would like that. How do I? How? Huh? What is this at 480? There we go. I have to craft the rest. Yeah. Craft the rest. Craft the rest, ye scallywags. Yes, scallywags. Craft the rest. Or you don't get anything. No figgy pudding. Sorry. Can you imagine? Oh, I have something that's even worse. I have something that's worse. Want to hear, Shimpasta? Hey, Shimpasta, want to hear worse? How about blueprint fragments? Like fragments of blueprints. Like you may not find them all at once. Oh my gosh. No. Well, I have news for people. They have thought about it to make things hard for some blueprints. Oh, I'm so happy about it too, because it's going to make so many people angry. You mean I have to go multiple times for my bangle? You mean I have to go multiple times for my bangle to this pointless rock in the middle of nowhere? Yes, that's exactly what we're saying. Yes, exactly. It does make sense for the bigger stuff. I wouldn't say armor, no. I'd say for armor, it wouldn't make much sense. Because armor's like, small. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good to keep armor set together. Unless it's a rare armor set. Like super rare. Like something for an event or something. Yeah, like something like a rare armor set. Yeah, I could understand that being like scattered all over the place. Like someone decrypted the data for like a top secret armor. Yeah, exactly. Rare armor, rare parts, Yeah. Split stuff up to keep it secret and hidden from prying eyes.
Exactly. There might be other ways to get the blueprints too. I'm just saying. Maybe you can bring, say it's antiquated armor that they no longer produce. You know, antiquated. Like they don't make it anymore. So what they do is you bring in the old parts and they make it modernized for the era. Like it wouldn't work in today's world. Like ammo, weapons. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, they really should do it. I think they should. It would keep people from abusing the whole. Yeah, crafting should be fun too. And also make crafting fun. Don't just limit us at X, Y, and Z. You know? Because that'll get boring really quick. I do want to be able. I wonder though, why would they show us the taser? You know, the preacher taser? Why did they show us that if we can't make it? Remember? They showed us the preacher taser. When was it? Like late last year? Oh, hang on. Let me pull it up, Shimpasta. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about it for a brief minute while I have your attention. Yeah. Go to YouTube. Videos. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, it's live. You missed it? Okay.
Current thinking, Siege of Arson is this.
Hold on just a second. It's a terrible quality. There we go. Okay. Very good. Here we go. Media source. Oh, no. It's not it. Video capture. Properties. Oops. Cancel. That's not what I want. I want display capture. There we go. Okay, Benoit. Here we go.
Designed for about 15 to 20 people.
Let's go and find out what one of our first instances will be.
But what about us? Where do we get to hone in and craft a bespoke experience here and there, specifically tailored to individual or small group play. Well, that's where instancing comes in. And I'm going to let Benji tell you a little bit more.
We're bringing instancing to Star Citizen in 2026. Why are we doing it, and how will it work? So if you've played any content in 2025 in Star Citizen, you know
Okay,
that
there
most
we
of
go.
these areas were in actual PvP zones where other players can interfere. Instancing is a means to create an environment where designers can
Here we go. Here's the crafting bit I forgot about.
Star Citizen, at its heart, will always be an enormous sandbox experience where you can set out to tackle the universe in whatever ways you want. But that doesn't mean we can't shape parts of the universe here and there to better suit our needs. That goes for both you and us. Let's start this part of the show with a look at how crafting is going to change everything from resource gathering, refining, and even combat when it comes online in the next few months.
The first version of crafting is going to be quite small in scale. We're going to use it as a kind of a concentrated effort to allow the players to experience the initial UI, the flow of gathering materials of different quality, and using those to craft items which are better than what they have currently in the game.
The first version is going to be primarily FPS items that you can craft,
Why not
weapons
what
and
I
armor.
want?
For Star Citizen, crafting is our primary progression mechanic. Star Citizen isn't your standard MMO. We don't have levels. We have ships, we have gear, we have things that you create in the world, you perfect, you research, you improve. And those items, those ships, those vehicles, the armor and weapons, that's how you progress in Star Citizen.
Right.
Crafting isn't just a progression mechanic for creating new items. It's also a fundamental change to how we handle resources in the game. The materials that you collect,
There you
how
go,
you refine them,
Shimpanza.
quality
Resources. There you go, bud.
Crafting the weapons, you'll be able to have some quality materials to influence the item stats on those weapons.
It'll be somewhat random, potentially weighted on the location of the material. Some will have a higher chance of higher quality. And once you take those materials to your crafting bench, the fabricator, you can use them to craft, and the different attributes will be increased based on the quality of the materials you use. It's not just iron ore anymore, it's iron ore of the quality that you know will get you the stats for the item that you desire. And it's not just mining, it's essentially every resource we can get our hands on.
To support this, we also need major changes to inventory so that all of these new resources that you're collecting, you can see what you have, you can order it better, you can understand what you have in your inventory.
We won't have the new refining crafting system yet. We'll be using the existing ones. Those will pass the quality through into the refined materials, which you can then take to your crafting machine and start making your personal items. Once you have your blueprint and your quality materials that you've refined, then you can put them together on the item fabricator. This will be pretty much what we showed in last year's CitizenCon, with the UI letting you assign your quality resources to different aspects of the item. Once you're happy with what you see on the preview, you'll be able to click to craft, and it'll get queued up, and your result will be produced sometime later.
Yep.
You'll be able to get the new crafting machine from shops in most landing zones. You'll be able to bring it up on your freight elevator and use it in your personal hangar, or tractor beam it around and stick it on a ship if you want to use it from there.
There'll be a small amount of blueprints you get credited to your account just to test and mess around, but the vast majority of them will be earned through missions, and then you can use that blueprint to craft the item that it is that you've got the blueprint for. So it should be a good reason to go and test all the different various missions in the game.
The advantage of crafting your own items is that they'll be better than anything that you could buy from shops. You'll be able to increase and improve item stats that are relevant to your gameplay. Maybe your gun will shoot faster, maybe it'll do some more damage, or your armor will have
Isn't
greater
this
resistances
fun,
against
Shimpanza?
environmental effects or incoming fire. You might be wondering, what about the upgrade and research? That will be coming in a subsequent release. We're happy with this initial scope for crafting.
It's going to be so valuable for us as devs to kind of get the metrics in, get the feedback in, because then we can make the changes that, you know, they only become obvious, so to speak, when you have kind of mass amounts of data and mass amounts of users using it. So I'm very excited to get it out in the wild.
It's our intention to get crafting out on tech preview by the end of the year and get the testing we need so we can release it when it's ready.
End of the year.
So that's one way you'll be crafting your...
Okay. Pause right there. You heard him. End of the year. We still have 3 weeks, Shimpasta. 3 weeks. I don't think we're going to get it. We possibly, we'll see. We could be wrong. Now, note, we've been wrong before. Certain experimental stuff till later in the week. Okay, we have an update right here. Boo. Boo. They're having to red light it. Boo. Yep. I wonder why they're using the term red that. Yeah.
Your own experience.
Yeah, I don't know. Boo. It's like, boo, bro. Boo. Boo. I said boo. Right? It's like, boo. Yeah. Well, it happens, you know, unfortunately. I know, Shimpasta. I was excited too. I wanted to try new friend stuff. Wow, 25. Wow. Some growth. Yeah, that sucks, but you know, is what it is. Shoulder hurts. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, really. It's kind of boo. Boo. Okay, I'm still hurting as bad. Stable. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see. It's interesting. Wow. It's a lot of people today. Zero viewers? Wow. That's terrible. Huh. Lurk. Yeah. I knew you were about to do that, Shimpasta. I'm probably about to get off here for a bit anyways. I gotta eat dinner and chill out for the night. Probably, I would say, what's this? Patreon? No. I'll see about it. But hey, I'm gonna say you have a good night, Shimpasta. But remember, get your Kicks account set up. It'll be so much easier and it's so much nicer for you to run. They also use Stripe as their payment processor, so it's much more secure than Amazon payments. You know, they have to have actual verification. So yeah, it's a much more secure system than some of the stuff. Hint, hint. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bathrooms. Okay. Hold on. Three hours. Oh. Anyways, chat. Oh, what am I doing?